to a ye niema bebre di nsɛmɔne sɛ wo alternative dia mesra wo sɛ nka bosumi mienu pay June July obere sɛ relocation bi betimi abamu a na wa baabi do ho akɔtwere kakra ensuo ne to na TV a wasia ba because Ghana ha yetie ye kwaka sisi ase obi antu free baabi ote na ye nsuo kwan mu a ye de be politics and ye to abama jo mama no ben wo to ye na no Ramsey a odi the same thing and say me bredi congestion see ye waka central ye wa circle che say ye de adane politics enti ya kasa kra no ye dimu se problem na ye wo no ye na ye contribute to problem no ya problem na ye kese but ye wi ane de politics enti ama politicians no so eto da bia na omo person mo ye careful when it comes to sane man no but ni papa mu e wo se nke ye yire ye ho ni ye ka kire ye ho sem enough is enough. Baby, I'm sitting in a team, my team, which is your quam, year 2. I was here near near 2. Not yet, dear, home for once because some problem way a car the bomb mine on your cacatua, but in your mono, your banner. Among your some year in a year in Senator Biana, among your some Nabrian Casa, Sabi, your common sense, your dear Jumaso. It's Mr. Sabi, I met a chica, Bientino. Baby, I would see and wouldn't say your tar. And they don't have Mr. Alternative, baby Famaye. Why? Yampasia a June July, you be Chamuno, Niatis will be a Niatis will be a Japadia say, in Sembebre, and it's a noye and command of pain. Me pass me new Eddie, and then she's be brave table no so. The last time na me catch her was say, we are Ghana ni Nasa when the German was somewhere a yepa. Never Hunipa wood in a chi. Ya kabro fo bi se follow who no road se wo se wo di amanyo semachi wa Ghana ha personality a obedi na chi no account se dia wadwene da wutrim na beye ukofo obi a wono no ansha da munipa ukofo obi oye greedy kasami nkuminya wo ye obi a won ka nokre won fo obuo ne ani die mani yonku nipa e wo se wo se nipa no kodi na chi a so obey infected. Simple. It is also by politics wagana ha. Personality a person who choose no right. Now no chama to me chia ya chinim. Bebre abafa ho and there are so many issues ebedi ho enkomo. Ne lawyer ebe kasa that was Friday enumere by 8 p.m. Sa video no ho mebo ama. Na eno achi no niema bebre ekoso no ye be mabubo bebre di ama na issues no doso but facha yense yentimi anshas yentem but ekwan bia so we do justice to the issue and sana no ndu no abo na eno achi enipa akwabo dompem ewo yoko enema sending one video e di ama CID boss of which I'm looking forward to say obetu ho anamon cause to da bia enipa ni binu wo hono mo a wo mu nsua nyansa pe di nyansa o ma wadwen so mu nsua bi eti sa ankrofo no ye be yire ye ho say ye be for so o ma mo masua nyansa. There are so many things e so papa panyi bi na mebo ni video di ama wo ono de ka ma e be fa na say wa hu nyansa hu say wadi nkwasem enti ye de ne bone be che no na me ka kire national security panyi ba ko say papa ya de oye de mu hu ne mo bona mo fa che na be so no akoda dwen ho no wa hu se wadi nkwasem pa mu promise na ya me ya titi na me ka che ne se onja nsem hu no odi a ya be ka se madidi panyimu atam mindi na atam se abo akwase o me ka che ne se onja nsem hu ni di ya be ka so Obaapa Yaa Titi no waka ne ho odi mpanyifo atam mindi panyi bi atam o basa wo ya panyi na se wo common sense ne eyera e wose atwema ne ba common sense se wonni bia ho eniema a woyɛ no wahu wa kwatena se na hwahwem na akọ wachatum se nyame anim na kwade de fata me papa no hwɛ na tifi se de ositie ene se mu na okwadi wo yoko ene a chapa afa de onama opa because what is national security for hwɛ no wo ba national security for ntrene wo ba national security ntrene na sa wo bo ma mu ni nyina ntrene wo ni pa ba akopɛ no Kroma pa their politics ama just mpanyimfo ni nyina gija wo ma dwen wo fie o bebre o ama gija adwen wo fie because aniam o moye in the name of politics no wan kasa utimi se nipa wudi ni gina ho say common sensically obey onya da by politics inti and I'm at say na na bi mu dimirika wo mo kwae wo mo so wo mo kwasiki dia wo ewiase se den ya ba say pam chief justice wo mo ntibi da ama afoforo meka ho bi no mo omuntu joma amafo yamene yemboafo asebri bo aho wo kasa wo kan wo hwa the emotions beke kansem bia kire nkrofo bi no wo na bi wo na nkrofo mo nim say mo kwai international world na mo kroma mo na mama yati sovereignty o the word sovereignty brofo sovereignty no mo na mama yati ye o mo dia grammar kase dia mo ya ade mo ye bibia am kofa Oxford dictionary beto ho na mama ye grammar se ye kwahwe nchiremu ye kwahwe sovereignty no so nchiremu ene ye hu say Ghana se ye sovereign country dia ya de ye ho obi ene obetimi afra mo no ne abedetect amaye yo enti baabi ade wani ahwe na krata na amode akono wo mo pa baabi amode beto wo nya dustbin bi amode betum because enya adwuma time na mo pam Charlotte say no ne enya sovereign country meboa high court judges na Akufo-Addo pam wo mo no ne enya sovereign country meboa mo de ma muntu mo hofo na baabi amote no mo nya nyansade ma ye nyina ye nkɔ yanim na samba ni mu bedi sem hunu se ya de a ene ani mu mienu nyina ye so sem hunu no you be face to face simple and na mo bo pesa mo kira sedan mo refi say ya sovereign country mo na mo kai yo nyam no bi na kai mo na mo kai ya sovereign country ave the sovereign country no mo tam ya kwaye say ya say mo pesa mo kira se buroni no onim ya sa change o mama me boa samuna na abrofo nim nyansa che mu nti ena na bibia mu dwane kɔ hɔ a President Mahama mesiramu a onka mu category ne ho why munya no onye na adwuma enye dia mo ye no ena be ma se chief justice wodi fo a yampam no nkofie yen Ghana fo no wo som yen enye MPP get that into your score odi at saying
Oba nyame adom na so
nyame adom enya boko sa abate ye be ne de
eja bende
ai weekend ye nyina na ye call ye nyina na ye buy
eno ya we ho sem no de
ye nyina na ye buy nsi enheda nya ni
kasa bia ni mo nsem ba ni nyina no yesi nyame nanim edi said wo kana de panya chum se na se sa bihia na sa asda na ye de benyame iso wa kan yaka atiasefo ho
nyame ni ye nyina aboafo jama de koka nyame emfa wo kra ensie
ono pena me kan ni nsu akra fenum se ye opani wa be ye biko wa be ne fam di okọ ti aka ni atiasefo
nyame ni ye nyina aboafo na me asese me ofa sampia le so kra pen no
wono nso so hyem
na chama so ni dia ba betusu nti weekend nyina na meto me se na ade dia asem a ayawiro okay yentimi mbisa nyame
dabi wono ho wono ho ode ne ho de na ya
okobisa kosa
ode ne ho
ti de be kan se nyame wo fa ne kransie
sanity
da ye besi bia ye fa se de nyame se da ni be ho ade manual
what him say so san waka because e dia won so beko and also cry say can see beko yi yenu kwan fa so aye beko oh so me de ehunu se bokura ya de na eche no anase but ye na ya kai yenu kwan fa so aye nso beko ntinyina no ya be se nyame so eduro no mani nye asomdue mu oh said ye be ya e be se bi kan we class beko akoda din anase ade a o sama no ko yesa man twentwen a eno na di asamfo fro no
sama twentwen I know that no onko ya na say
I say so na hunu
on touch light all right but oban kata na ba na the issues e wo epono so no edoso nti ye be hwe ne wo daily sinu mu na afa ye kọ ye nim no ye ne a lawyer for ebe kasa because I say OSP any Kenoforiata issue no can see one no per virtual session menim that say Kenoforiata no a virtual vice finance minister
asemo
menim so a virtual finance minister
yeah na the person ye
finance minister di okrom ha edu so mebunkunta di per virtual but on internet
ye dey internet so asemo ya no odin eno mama ne deadline say enne so ama me pm wo OSP office ho a
eno so ho nko beba
interpol no mo ko akofa no eno me kanu sam say enti Kenoforiata ba betena ho no mama ye di interpol abefa so sad ye be ya asemo
amene ye mbo
ense bia so ho ne ntowa fankrata ne bia di adanse so ho nto fa bra na chirechire mu Anya say was oba because ha na we di minister no. And I didn't hear from person oba afi person di nkomo wo internet.
It's virtual.
There be papa. Just say what the way the bomadi ansi from. Me de me kana me de say what that to aso. Say was obi kan say won woni fia. Eye den ana nkofo horo msa won so
exactly the point.
Nti bomadi abra papa. Bomadi abra na be cheche won say because won sin sembe 5. Ano pe me kan isu akre fam sembe 5. Ano so be gyan so bisa no ho asem ya. Wa so den kan ho National Cathedral.
Me ma so na. Odu pa so ajiji ka no pay.
E dey me jo. Sa bibia ko ya wo ka koso.
Ya za wo to me sintibia.
Sa bibia ko ya obekọ akosom e wo ho. Ba kwa di nhira wo ho. You have a person penny.
Brother Mahama cried him in so on to us, not on to us.
Oh, woman into us.
Wait, you had to buy a hospital.
Oh, okay.
You have a children hospital.
Okay. Okay.
Brother Mahama, they abandoned hospital. I was here, I was in the Goguruku. Okay. Brother Mahama, Sam, Fire Children Hospital, my. Okay. Say, baby, specialist, do a Makugo. Okay. Then you aquadam crowd says, Galam Sainti, Holy Hearts, Cancer. Not just say, Yariakas, where will be not 2 minutes and hot train, no, so I have peace. Oh. I see a church in mind. Hospital. I can be also basil. And yes, in Semunum, according to OS was in Semunum, Anna Urak no Fratabo, baby Sano, no year, no. I was a young fat telegraphic, Coacratano, Embor Hesio, and Anno Pay. Na telegraphic, I was your buy, you know, what the for Nibia Betua, and you'll be a so penia, war actually. Our Ghana Revenue Authority, Nessa 1 year, Yashamamajiji told them, oh my Ghana, and a penny, I wash it, say, Ora Anthony, Kwasi Sapon, Nimfani Edaha, ya radio was rip. Moka said last week, no, what did Nimfani be by telegraphic crew, ya not as a 7 than your day. 18 in front of the band, was yellow be, said Jalabia. Ya na, and on Papa Nutim and no Muna Kakra, no Jack Kakra picture on the bar, anymore. Nanina, and it's a VAT system. What can I say? Enkaneno. Never be a paper. So about follow returns. Me can't returns. I know. Say. We be a juma. Ne was a kotia or two. One kotia tax. Edema Ghana buying. Na Ghana revenue. I see na kotia. Ne no. Ana obe kotia. Satan en kratasem. Edis a 193 baby a one word juma ho. Na ko baby a Ghana Revenue Authority. One man say na sempono. One more dani bi wo ansana. Wakwa kodu antina sabre no. Na kwane wa. Ana afenso obi kra bo wachi ba beto ade a na no nso no emedwedie enko hwehwe sade na musipa no ana afenso kra no na enam se eyen kratasam na yeso asika gu ma yeye baagi ana empo fertilizer botum ye de kwa hina ye de kwa kotua to na no nso mesika no na bi FF ba bi ni ade etom krampa kronfo timi se sika gu baagi mu no mo aba abayero enti na nsia computer Ghana ye de ho gimin ye hu se wiase kɔ nanim no ana Ghana Revenue Authority nso eyen say sa na tedi asi wiase ne dane ana nso adane ho bi eno nti wo mo nso be kɔ no paperless ya ye be kɔ no VAT enti eno ne say oh what of phone say ya emiamia no phone ye na me so me phone kuta mi se ma bi adwuma na se ya nso abi adwuma eno ne so be kɔ no phone so na wakɔ eye Ghana Revenue Authority on portal no so papa ne ya bɔ ahyem oh se no se yetua se no se ye kɔ no na ya ye ne sa pepepe eba sa no a na manyo nyina kontentam ana afenso na mpanifo timi cheke diare adwuma mo ye nsa de ebe yeska no ebi mfa baabi eno na ekoba se ne yese sa system na oso mbowuram no na omo bre ebi se businesses awodo na no dodo na no na sa process mpo obefa so no na won hyeda enim no won hyeda enim eno nti na ba yese ayi diare konfa som dis kana loopholes ewom so obeka ya yese leakages ewom enti eno na ekoba sana manfo ntimi moguram no ene wo panina san abase na me di adom se de nioma gugu na kwan mu enti businesses bese 3000 empemiensa ano matimi assigning onto the VAT system ya enei wo mu etua moto kama ana afa won soso a won ma prepare mo sesi wo so mo nso wo mu ba be kam na process no wo do mo agim no mo tua wo moto e VAT system ne so no wo nso eye nwumako makoma empemnum 5000 enti eno ansam ana opani edi aba wo chese eye good enta meka se wo sere e okwa akrata yi mu e chese enidi aba ebra ne yebom so bo se leakage so on de na wo adua nti wo hye yellow no na picture no be na se wo sere no mu na kakra aha nti eno ansam ena no pay e asempa mo my Ghana ya daily graphic wo bo ho amane
na ya yɛde ɔhyɛ ɛto so sɛ baabi biada yɛ nanom hemfo ɛne addition mo nkramantam yi emu enkankanka ga nananum konya asase so ya wɔnom ɛkyɛ sɛ memo bia ɛmɔ ntwene memo bia enye dede no ɛno wɔde ho asɛm aba ɛkyɛ sɛ Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council na sɛ GPCC ɛno ɛyɛ ekuo sonko a ensɔre ahodo a yɛbɔ ntwene ne yɛsa aka tongues no charismatic foɔ yɛne yɛbɔ ntwene nsa aka tongues ahodo no wɔn mpanimfoɔ aba bɛka ho asɛm ya wɔnom ɛkyɛ sɛ noma bi ɛkɔkɔ so ya ɛno anigye nhyɛda enim saa ɛno nti no wɔn so obi anhwɛ no onimra so na afei wɔn nso ayapɔ mo sɛ monante monten so hwɛ sɛ nsɔre no wɔn di so ɛne biaba afɔ ne obi edi so no mɛmɛ nkɔba sɛ ebi a wɔkyi obi a ebe kikiri wɔho na akɔfa asɛm ɛde aba so yɛ asɔre na so obumra so ɛno nti ana ekua wodo wɔ GPCC no mu aka ɛwɔ hɔ bɔmɔden akɔ report wɔn fam wɔn mpanimfoɔ sɛ de bɛ yɛ mpanimfoɔ nso bɛgyina mu na wɔn atumi ahwɛ akama asomdwe mapa atumi abantia no asɛm deɛ ɛsi ne bi na kɔ akrataa no wɔde aba ɛna no pɛm afei ɛdumako afɛn sɛ Zoom Lion ya wɔn siesie Ghana mɔntensoɔ ɛne ɛmi ahodoɔ no yɛsɔ wɔn de wɔn ani akyerɛ mu ɛwɔ countries maako mmiɛnsa so ya wɔn akɔ sign agreement wɔn na wɔn akɔ ntiase apɛ mu ya no nso wɔn akɔ yɛ adwuma no bi ɛwɔ hɔ nom enti Zoom Lion yɛsɛ wɔn atra Ghana ahyeɛ ya wɔn kɔ amahodoɔ so ɛkɔ akɔbɔ adwuma biti ɛde amasa ɛyɛ companies ahodoɔ no ntia no nso ɛna no pɛ yi wɔde ho asɛm aba daily graphic ɛkyi wɔn mo agodie mu nsɛm ɛno nso wɔapia bi ɛde aba abɛguɔ ɛde sɛ wonya daily graphic na no pɛ yi a wode abɔmɔden awura mu na wabɛkan wobɛhu nsɛm ahodoɔ ɛkɔ so na wabɛte aseɛ ɛno nti abusua mede daily graphic ɛsi na Ghanaian Times kɔ wakrata ne nso mama so ɛne anɔpɛ yi Ghanaian Times the most authoritative newspaper abusua wɔba ɛna anɔpɛ yi no wɔde Ghana mampanin owura John Dramani Mahama ne mfonyini ɛda afɛfɛɛfɛ ya bɔso kena Mike esi n'anim ya wɔkasa na asɛm a wɔka nyinaa no ɛyɛ nsahwɛ sonko ɛna afei na aseɛ yɛ thank you to ɔno de kɔ hyɛ so ɛwɔ mantam akɛseɛ mmiɛnsa ɛno ɛyɛ bunu mantam bunu east ɛna afei ahafo mantam mmiɛnsa ana wɔkɔ thank you to ɔno ɛwɔ hɔ na nasɛm ɔka nyinaa ne sɛ saa thank you to ɔno ɔbaayɛ no ɛnyɛ no nko anti na mmom wɔba bɛhwɛ mpuntunum ahodoɔ a ate aka akyiri mpuntunum ahodoɔ a aban otwa mu kɔɔyɛ no wantoa so ɛnkankan deɛ ɔno mampani Mahama na ɔyɛ mampani dada no a ɛkɔba sɛ Ghana mampani dada no na ato baayɛ nanso so n'aban no antoa so no wɔse saa mpuntunum no ɛfa yɛ deɛ wɔno mampani a wɔte so seesei wɔhyɛ aseɛ wɔn no enti wɔahyɛ ɔmo bɔ sɛ wɔbɛhwɛ na saa mpuntunum no wɔatoa so kama na wɔde ama wɔn anyɛ saa ɛbɛyɛ kakwa ebisa dodoɔ no ɛyɛ bɔsea ana ɔman Ghana yɛ kɔbɔɔyɛ si yɛ kɔ akɔbɔ bɛsea ɛde abɛhyɛ mpuntunum ase na nso so ɛnam ɔman Ghana kwan fa so yɛ politics nti na obi ba wɔsan wɔ na hyɛ aseɛ enti sɛ metoa so a animuonyam no wɔn ana bɛgye nti mentoa so deɛ wɔse so gya wɔ ani gu a na mianim ni ɛbɛha adwene ɛbɛyɛ kakwa eti ɔma ɛka no ayabɔ no ɛnyɛ kwanti wɔba wɔ ɔno ho asɛm ɔka bi na afei wakasa afa cocoa production wɔse cocoa sector no wɔn ba bɛhwɛ ama factories ahodoɔ a yɛne ayɛ cocoa yɛ dɔwie
Mame kwa ye juma bi wa ahoma no so mra sisi ya odi. Mame kwa na me ne lawyer ya na che frempon enkodi enkomo na me de bo ba ko ekumu no ma mienu. Lawyer, good morning. Hello lawyer.
Me pa cho me Josuo.
Me pa cho boko de.
Bibia e fine.
Ye de nyame aseme da sesa no pay wadaro ma wanya me ho adaje me fro bia wo ma me wo time ne kakra na ena me de me wonsem yenu a me pese wo bua ye na wo cheche mu eba no emra ni mu a ye nim se OSP ene former finance minister Kenoforiata nkomodia bi wo mu ntem amra kwan so ofra ne se nsembisa bi o meyi ano efa sikasem ye tuatua ye se oman fa ne nsa so yenim asem mfiti ase bebe yedru CCA ene se ose ontimi ma ope virtual session eba no emremu a den ne kafa saa baabi a yedru CCA yi ho
o me pacha nia etia no ene se office of the special prosecutor no atwentwen ne na ase dodo na muhunia ekoso because sa organization bia wo tumi say wo tumi di achi obi na wodi obi asem kire say di ne yoko ebi ne office of the special prosecutor any police for and a National Investigation Board. Munina no minister our that more no and only Attorney General. Into the attorney for the Attorney General. And he said, I did be a fabi to say, Nipakumu and the Sikahu Adia, just say, yeah, chrono ni Nipakumu Bisano. When it comes to investigations, and answer in Shishemua, say, woman Nipano Quanka Krebia or the Adian Kabeya Esbeta, who are one who could do in Kawube, Yana would be a Nipanasam. Or the Bakwa baby, a mere would know when Sanka. What's the one who lawyer Nachi say, Nipa be a baby, and Nipan one a second in Kuno. Lawyer Nachi no quarter, Taria shirt and white and Moja Muma and Okuta second. Anna, what friend lawyer Nachi, and one man lawyer Nachi to me, say, on Kanchira will say, and no pay 8 o'clock here, worship Shannon. Or slower court city, into be a bubble tune, no way, no abba. Na two no obewie ebebana na tare ben na hye anoche sika ben le kura anoche nipa de ye bo kwa du se efa sika ho so ye nkrata enti se nipa no odi bi kosie wo he odi bi ye say above all else se fa ne say ye say can oforiata me de kan se mu fa ne say ye say wodi ganewu bi a $50 million na say nipa we no what they look to prison 100 years and 1,000 years more Ghana this year bia na momono bia no account to be London and US and say Ukraine $50 million and $100 million in a big boom and to send the pani nya wara na ye buma send ye be ya wunya kwan na won question sign kratana won fa wo paper say you account no and for being to so now one withdraw now. I mean this is basic common sense. And until na me no me me say police station free yan kwala abrem and ye tetete nkurase ne ye ye dim say ye do obi court district magistrate court wa be see na the same thing police for ne to me the new part ba no man ka kire magistrate to pay mu ne say but you taking a plea, you guilty or not guilty. You investigation. Now 48 hours, no. As soon as you bring the account, acquire investigation because almost sure say now you will tamper with the evidence. What the best example? I know that went to media abbey. You go about the year no say. Omunim 48-hour rule be beer. Nembo mono so boy dia bo papa no. Any woman able by Danielson, so much so that yes, let's say a giant pet or the Hubeka because of that. What was so person with Jinaman? I say we a Japadia some 50 million Ghana cedis or more. Jordan who can't read idea. Let us say why you read this. I can't summon I will to be a China or differ with Japadiano. What the best achema? The best example new into a year of Oriatano or your nipacha and wine. I tell you would to me. I want to video to me the Mukana watch and watch it. Now one idea what do who are breacher free? Wabre what Interpol. Wabra Ghana menu me and say a new bosome and a Ghana for man you know Muka Jamu and Nigeria. Juma Ghana police said to me, yeah, to be rescue. My general why bro my genenti affairs. I just be a vampire at the Ghana police. They are among the best in the world. Nan Yankupon Wadom, Oforiata, one dangerous country like Nigeria. No more breacher, yeah, Abrafo won't be highly documented. What would be papa in a minute, but you won't be a CCTV camera show. Nanipan so hospital 8 years no, Baba Dian. In the new hospital, you are going to get Mabatua, Nayari Samiso, Intimate Memedia, Mrs. Say, Sir, office of the special prosecutor, will teach you. I say, a unit buy, Nana Kufado. Yeah, Nana Kufado, so the Obia and your friend is a kind of Oriata. It is any power at Nawa, my Nana will say, Uber Vokunea Quacopeno, Achen. What did they bury a pet and over with a beneficial account? Let's see the cry in him until the Aquasono, Pachameno Miano, Yanana, our tea, Yokurumua, or say of Reno intricacy. I wouldn't tell a media for the Attorney General. And that day, Noir, I finally say, a special prosecutor, a year, press conference be 2-3 months ago because I know the first operation abani we yeah bra ye didn't see a kunyaso no far back in January
sure.
And na ye wo June and I believe say na we yasa wo be press conference be ye bibia wo hwehwe no a wo ne communicating you go for the person na wo kwa nimpa kwa ehia nti so special doctors be agina no ho a ya transport wo mu nyina de wo mu ba at the expense of the state ya transport wo mu nyina ba ne medication be bia na mo de na abato na police for guard wo hospital kura na oda no kwesi mbra no ho beto no na me de bi ni say yentro adenti na yentro almost 8 years no yeah finance minister no I know the one nyare anko hospital wa brocha nkodi 1 week da na wo frɛ konwa so eno kwa ka be 2-3 months ma o mo frɛ konwa so ansa na o free so ntina wo de stress bi ani wo so bi wo ho atɔ kama ena mo mu na bible so me 9 years kire wo da hospital me pa cho efo de me emfa ma oforiata yemfa ma office of the special prosecutor wa any attorney general ayi akwa no special prosecutor na abo bibi de egu won ani so na dabi ana wara wo be play back near me sa lawyer not kind. I mean, why on your broom raso? Other than you would to be the yano, and my uncle. Now, what the also which a time I open out the Maya. Entire trick is dinner, a cosu, a buano, I'm a sick beer, double beer, what peer, simple. May and one, I mean, believe it's a wookie. Because social media, President Mahaman and a pound for the who say, a tricks dinner. Koso sabai no so kan won dia ene eyo mu asemwa ono ye nipa chan wo bia ye police fo ahwehwe wo a tama wo pe na wo de ma police fo ade sanke ye nyina e be ye bi sisi a wo ne me ye adwume ne ye ka tro se obi akwa report so wakofa bibi wo store bi mu nti brabe yi ano eye good se wo be ka tro police fo se mpa cho me ye adwume na mepa within the next 3-4 hours maybe nti mo hwe me bi se be about 3 p.m. there ya mapon na maba eye buo omude bema na sa ba 3 days na wonko na wo kire wo mu da wo beba eduru a wasa ka say wonye ready sa wo beba nti yempe means bia ye di bedi wasemo na wo pacha sa wo sene emra no ana na no chi justice ya article 146 say ye ti na asemo ya in camera enye so obi egu no de na ajene say daddy o pese ya ma the whole world egu yana Supreme Court abona asem egu aka no kora dia try say 146 say wo office no esombo eye kase yes ye ordinary person begu wani mu ase nti eno wa na ye de be ye adwuma na den na ye friend say chief justice ye ani wuntumi ani ye ya ka nyina ye na dictate ma aban na ofori ata de otumi dictate de ma aban ya pa
na emrama sa virtual session no ho kwan sa virtual na o ka no
enya de ye duru akiri ya duru akiri virtual no ebi ne nkabia ade bia ye civil ane makokot bebria makoye bi
okay
ane say bia na nipa bia so babedi adanse na me client no gina contract where mining engineer another country South Africa also
okay
nti time ye demand there was no way obetumi aba no abedi adanse mpacho ye virtual I know your civil case when a criminal criminal case it means to say so would differ wo be kwa prison nti anam say would differ wo be kwa prison nti no say court ensure say wo gina nanim na say obi be gina mu ama your friend surety wo die gina mu a ye hwehwe wo ne ehu a ye bisa say ni panete say wo ntumi die e say wo differ ye do be kwa prison na sisi na criminal case say ye chill no be ma wo bail and san ya started no virtual no but why na money bail why na money bail and the nipa no so your friend is a criminal case e wo mrani mu say wo gina adaka mu na wo kasa wo dibia wo di gina wo kwan a wo fa so yi ensamena no wo bi bia no e ka ho ajaje na twiro e ka ho ajaje se bia ya bi so second ovariata 1+1 say wo gina adaka mu na be about 5 minutes won't mean can say 1+1 2 so what gina judge na ni me the owo to me hunu ni entira won't mean can say 2 be immediately work or blank judge ne be hu ana ntiro bi a wo 20 wo sure say that case you minister put it to you that 1 + 1 is 2 and I confuse you which na judge no ebehu bin so which na wana aboa bi na kawo enti instead say wo be yi ano na huri ana bibi sa aka no attention akọ enti ya wo fault say won kasa wo be virtual no ebe da na ya you friend say court na hu enti ni na no ne yakoso no madam ya make sure say tiefo na yi na ya nkwala sa wo criminal case bi en wa ya na virtual the only time a criminal case wo ya virtual no and say bi obi onu momudi adanse anu de betuma in virtual na wo no a ye hia wo say wudi for period what two no either na wo tena baby more or less contempt ya ni so wo hunu bebre ya ka contempt case that is a criminal case it ya free bia contempt no where dey charge dey ato say wo na why contempt no so one back court to pay the bench warrant to so be show because the woman tena baby na court bua no for say yem fa no ntumu a one na ka che say ya fa court kura wa ma na yem fa no ntumu na otena ho me ya be che obetwa it is a ban say de obi abebu mra so and this kind of oriented say virtual let us all person say wo bibia ye di wa se bia no o aka de nko ade atrai say wo betla Ghana hye no aka che Ghana say me yare ntu Togo ana Burkina Faso ana Ivory Coast na wo shawa no aka say virtual na de aye etuma no so de nko bia betuma ye because betumi kwa na akọ a woman 3 days maybe your friend say aflawo echiwo eti ni akoso no tan aroho enye le gu MPP fu ani mu ase kese pa say wo mu nipa finance minister hwania wo ye binsi wo man we say mu da ebiem say mu nipa ya che ne say wa say Ghana nsuo ne ya forest opie ni company de akonta mine na say nipa we ya hwehwe ne no mamu a one year member of parliament 1 year minister 1 year she na parliament tu because ye de adwuma e de ato ye MPP fu a parliament nti na che say memene wo a ye ni party bia wo parliament ye de ye bone de a e di asem na wunya lucky na wo representation wo parliament say NDC and MPP a wasem ba na omu na ka bia mo nti ubetuma di bone e wo wi ase nyina nka me wa na me ye lawyer na makwa akokum ni pattern na ye ba ba hwehwe me nsem na ye kyeme iyoko na police for kyeme na Ghana Bar Association say ye nkọ court biem because ya tiri ye nipa ane na kesa nka Ghana lawyer for nyina betuma di bone a ye pe anu bi na ekoso say na media me gidi say ayi friend say pani a OSP no ye say ye mani si from immediately na attorney general so be yi ano de kire Ghana for so bi also wo yare na Ghana ni ye ni air ambulance police soldier for ambulance air ambulance military ambulance komba ye use ye pra soldier for be bi etumi sesa wo mu diba are you saying say Ghana to me afford ni enko papa ne ma helicopter ambulance no doctor for team say no kula na twenya di be 3 months no are you telling me say papa no so we sika bi o say sika ne gu ho nti say wo de ne bawie kire ya wo de ne baba wo ya de ne bawie na odi for na wo de ne kwato prison asan fa no
Matthias yepa na lawyer minimara OSP office ya nkasa President Kufuado former president o kreti ye ever so also
mpacho mfaso bi e ne so kire say mfaso bi e ne so ene say reason ya de eta kreti sa institutions no and it's a Sawusha Attorney General, a lawyer for no. It's a mimi jinahi. Most lawyers, yan and Quinta Munisa and Roman figures, yan yadi. And to no man Guinea one says, no man fat Sikahu Pan on Quinta figures and the economic finance, accountant. And now say, and yet a lawyer for one more further, yet I can kind pan a tappy. Into your star office, no. Into an idea special prosecutor. Me and for staff and for Muwa. Yasha that training woman. I was Kasemu IT. I bear for IT no specialized. I want dear. 1 year you may be as a Sadia noir. And to say Basse, assembly bano mu here, and she should move. Omudiano call fast. I can main attorney general. Now, me imagine a young say. And only that argument, which is very sound. Now, at the same time, the other side of the coin, and they say, and the office of the Attorney General, are you telling me, say, you to me recruit IT for any accountants name one for MBA department in my own. No one share Attorney General and I say why. Or put it this way. The same office here, friend, Office of the Special Prosecutor, Eugene OSP, so Office of the Special Eugene, not created as a branch of Office of the Attorney General. And one,
okay.
It will be any so.
All right.
Will be a what my dear Sadia. Will be any so. A human or much way, the same lawyers. And a creative one, accountants, IT one, economics one, finances one, they can work within a particular department in the office of the Attorney General.
Okay.
Period.
Okay.
And see, I didn't know Kufado, Edimrika, a creative, Bisa was said, Free Sabrina, Bessie, and Nest. You may be a bang pan or Mwedi, I done a need to my bunny, say, your friend said, Kufado, I dear pan, one for way and see one car. You may be a bang. A year zero. Cecilia da Pau said, dear, media, they say, a year a da, be a millions of Ghana citizens in your certificate, some a woo swakata. Sabiana Branton, so a year, the ama, your friend said, Linia Berman. This is a quarter on one, ma. What Julia would say, a Kufado, a officer, no head of OSP, no. Now was saying, Media minister. Our women are the public meetings back, or the video house. It's in any higher. You see, no, a buanoma evidence here by now was saying a year. It is a saying also that Cassa, young Panamera veteran, a young Sakasio, a Cassa, Beshop, minor. What would you recover Park of Fanaba? What in the barrier now can't summon our bones? What someone who can dance here be anymore? Some people can dance here be anymore because. What one? Hey, Obia, yes, what Bokrono, young mouth just 1 minute, over Sanoma. I don't think that Bibinia, your Bora will see, Bibinia Bora will human. I don't think they are suspended Chief Justice. And Brahman yet Jimmy was out. I don't think they are suspended Chief Justice. And it's an office in one. You would depend on one about them. Office in one about them. So you leave the office. Otherwise, the person can tamper with evidence. Now, say Bibia. One so no, kind of as a person. What did I done in Casio? No more couldn't say a particular thing be a way, Brana Bayano. And the Nipa will should be said. No bone will no matter the know. Ordinary beating one time would do so a young virtual. Virtual wouldn't be obey. Or my Rebecca say, I'm pen of virtual and Tia Quaco Chinaba. And I make a choice by now, no. When Yakalasa, did the SO this year, we are the baby and why we was a baby. Let us say, we ya a dance here be against him. Ubenya Biswa, Canena Kay 100, and then I cut repe. It is a so called the prison, just 6 months, Bino Abano, Aquatua, the Nigiaso. And imagine him say, a yes, Attorney General, Ebe Yano, why of us or Tina Wama Office of the Special Prosecutor, and to me Bobby Bidigu or Mainina, and so. Oh, yeah, when you are out to the time of the bellman. Time also was actually why I am fastened was Pacho Macasa Chedo.
Lawyer, me now say, any wadaja no pay when ya Edia Mammy, Medase Papa. Lawyer, ya not your friend Pong, and I and then I could D and Comoy or your lawyer ni as a historian Cassia Pa. May I show us as a said a lawyer, what bought the toffee will be can asem.
I was all tears. I
was all tears.
Yes.
I'm one person who has been against that office from one.
Mekai.
Okay.
Mekai.
If you don't know, sir, office no mukreti ya office. Just me got to the point to say, me tia na bibi yami. Because me nyansa bi animo. Sir, office no mukreti ya na nyansa bi anim na eye. Me van the same po. Slogan. Yan creative bibi fan trick Ghana for again. Me who says how they way trick say nyane. The last time OSP any assembly and Interpol na masiu what declare me wanted na hwan me catch that Attorney General say he should take the matter up.
Yeah.
Now only free OSP some me catch them go fear ya me can wa ya catch them Attorney General assembly 1 year free OSP some assembly be say. Now, you know the son I may say, who now my bachelor say, young prosecutor or internet.
Aye. You see, Oh na adentina on person be ba ne yade ne mo aye din to extend say wontumi nsori ana ne ho atono na wona opese o kire say ono so ye nipanti ye ma no kwan no no ono so pe ye nyama no ana da bi sese no wo man Ghana no ante satete no a na mo ye nyoma di sia na obi hu kan ene no nyame adawro ma bibia be ye bia no ye hu oh mo betena so yi wo be Ghana fo ye nim di akoso enti sa wo so hu ni asem a adan ye fro se bra ye misa wo sa won sem a se wo pese wo dwane no bra sempen fo se wotimi fa akobiri ana ntiam a wonku same kan ebia wo hu ni asem a bra ye biso asem ba ko mienu na wo evidence a fa bra na se wo kan se ko ba se biso asem ba ko na se krata we famani a ye de bewura ayi ye de bewura internet ni mu ana ye de bewura phone ni mu ni wo di amaye ni age
does it even make sense
wo pani ye so bra we nya sere kra bra na be yi ho ano sa wo ba na nsema bisa no ho ni asem on bedwa amoko so ho so wa asem so my Ghana ska bedu botom ana mo ye bibi e ma oman no ya boka dia a eno de nya obi Ghana ni bia be support so ye de utum because oman no ye wo sika enso sika ne ye hu ba bia akodie ye wo sika e wo memu enso sika no ye hu ba bia afa ye hia sika de ase de mpuntunuma enti ya pa cha wo de ye se wa na wo hye wo bo ese me ni mu beba ese me ye twem ene 2nd June traya se ebuom po na wudwa owura kono fura tabra ne yemsa questions bra na be yi ho an because nsam num ana omabobo so be bisawo ye pa chawo Ghana ye pa somdwe ye no ni ayi bia bra ne be yi ho an na yisika no be bia afa bia no mo fa yade ma ye because ye ni abre ye pa chawo enti ya
ade ba ko a me sa story we me mpesa ma soro ho nyame bo a chira would deal with it nyame bo a chira no fa we deal with this matter because ade abesa ade bechi no na ebia mabufuo no na aba form so that make me because chese sisi ana meti ana niam ani na ma adwene mu ne eniam a me kika bomu no medwen ho amenti ase enkosi da ben
oh my Ghana
enkosi da ben
there be me so SP mama mo nti ase o sa ho virtual mama mo nti ase
because na say me wanyin free OSP sem
mama mo nti ase
attorney general se wa hu
mo nti ase there be we there ye kranke ampini o ye bebo mu tuja
na wonim OSP ase say o ye dede wo krom ha say be ya ye be hu say change na bi aka no e yo bi say change na bi ka no e ma na afa otimi ye dede enya ankwa no mabiem but cases ni bi wa me catch attorney general say there are some selected cases enu kwase ye jaima to OSP sa office no cases no is beyond OSP level eniema kan ofori atade ye kuro we no ebru OSP level no
ya ha dwuno just medwa kra because
so na no na mete say menim say amena ya yatui ya bubu edan bebre sa national scholarship secretariat wo mo dan no masini kama ho no mo operative free no sa na no so wo hobio ama say wo mo dwirigu ye no scholarship secretariat no wo mo hye education office tobi dada bi e hye ekono ye kan sample me nchiro sample o ko be bia GH1 wo abron santinti kwa brando for abron santinti we ya
SU side ho
SU private side education service for that tobi na fi no
area ho
na scholarship secretariat for akwaje emu edanum single room 1 2 3 4 5 and wo mu operative free ni nyina ya kufu adukuro ya ne kan ofore ata say wo mo so mu si asori danti wo mo dwiri edan bebre to agu chese ade no mo ye no nyansanim common sense nka ho abro beye krono ade no mo ye ya mena no mo tu ye in the name so mu si asori dan no eya krono tu amena foundation kwa $58 million now within the $58 million
$8 million wa be nipa da form e wa ya asabe nya empakra mo na so ebinum pensuanom omunya wo tie ska ye bobodin on say sometimes mo yesa na ma enipa bufu a na say mo ya ma no ba betia mo na so ni kwan se basa because ya di tumi ahye mo nsa se mo manage ni mama na say kobase ska no be fifa baabi ni ye bebo dines kan kwase so agu pem akurant mi nso a na mo pesa mo che say yes na papa de o ye bi agya bra yes so sa aka da aka na no awukura bra be yi hanu ye no akọ so wo wu na krom na me yi hanu ansa no akọ because o se hu de ekoso
ya para che wo ya dan akoro yi wo be
virtual say David
but the lawyer kai na ama me ma hye me kakra say
oh
ya man freedom dodo
na say
am odi adi nsem no bi opeso wodi because say ya hwe ye ne ya kasa asem kura ya be di awie no wadi for no fa sika mayen ya ya be kwa account no na ye empty
wa yi nyina firim
minim de course so ama ya bedru ba bia ya duri minim de course ma ya duru ba bia ya duru ne ya can for it tatimi nya no e ka kire ye nga na for say op virtual session virtual prosecution
na da bia no yi ne san de nti so op say ne ho nto no ana
sa ne ho nto no the situation na ya worse masa wonya wuya ne the situation na ya worse o
bra
chama hu tumi wa yare ya ewo yoko yare ne kwato hospital ne ho ato no wase aba wow it should send some signal to young Ghana for na ya sorry ani ye di amanyofu achi no ya sorry ani ye dede e the politicians achi no Smith start na arrange videos to train mami akwa ba akubi ma send video kwaka ma send video na ma CID boss mama Lydia monyera mo hona monya kwaka ho adwuma mame monya kwaka ho adwuma mame wuti na si wo konso no sa wo se wo mfa ndwen wo mi wo nua wo ba ho na udi atere ntwe na okoba saa wo ade titru ben pa na MPP wo mo tira 8 years akonwa so wo mo yama o aya chicha ma wo tumi a wo kwaka wo gira ho na wo threaten Remuanacha yoko boss wo bu ade ho wo bu ade wouldn't respect one. Hey, ya me mam ya potre because who have video now? Me answer na me kasa no wo de hwade. Nipa no threaten yoko boss no.
Yes, you are there mocking us. You are mocking us today. We know you. You are there mocking us. You are there mocking us. The time will come. That time will come. That time will come. Your friend is saying, all these people and your personal bank they say police need in higher country. Oh my chance, man. Because you it was a reset. The process is not done. The process is before. But the forwarding process, when we know you, we bring you out of the room for judgment.
This is somebody else. I don't know how to describe you. Koka. Me know me anu there, you know. So when young kwasiasem na wudi na ho. When young kwasiasem na wudi wo krom ha na ho. Wo bia wano samfu kwa na pie. So when young samhunu na wudi wo krom ha na. National Security CID do justice to this guy. Ya wo bi da o. Ya wo bi da. This thing is threatening the Yoko boss. So be trinity. Oni baby a tie. Mesra asam na me kan anapa we me buafu ena mani abre. When ya gentility asam na me be ka wa ha. Sa that thing called Coca. Do justice to him. Ya wobida. Ya tibida. Sa na na mo kenede jabo kwa ka say. Ama de suale mo china mo no metuaka. Me na me ka so onim hu bi because ono abeka kira young Ghana for say Dr. Bawumia any satam IGP dampare enim nkrofo mo kum ama de suale. Yani ba ya ho so no mo chia ma suala mo no mo chia ma suala mo nya ne se no yani ba ya ho so ne akum no. That thing is threatening the Yoko boss, Raymond Archer, and you think it's a joke? You think it's a fucking joke? What's ya crocrasem no? Ya massaging na? No. This thing need to be arrested. Sa kwa we na. It tia sabede no I was ya chill now be answer odi many abre because ya di never be di agro wo from ha ya ni beba ya wosoro na ade no agin samu afa ya to na ya boy ya sa no
asem na no odin o hey
how dare you who do you think you are to threaten the local boss Ghana yasu sonya mafuso
I was here shebne ma bi
yasu no you see this empty barrel making noise now who ramacha on fere no eh kwaka who ramacha on fere no massa me no one issue bia but you see this nonsense that you have done you see this trash be warned to hofo mutina akwanwa so 8 years no ye nyina ye tena krom ha obi amawa ye nyina ye tena krom ha and endure the pain that you people put us through. Koka, if you don't have any sensible thing to say, shut up.
Yeah.
And I'm telling the national security, DCOP Abdul Razak, DCOP Abdul Razak, please, my brother, I will deal with him for me.
Yeah, dear, I can say.
Deal with this thing for me. See, ID boss, mommy, good morning. Mommy Lydia, good morning. You see this empty and coconut head. Deal with him. Who are you? I will threatening your boss. A cheek of it. You see, say any history, and Kayamaka see any history. By your history, Adiana Kwawe Yano, your history. In fact, we're proud of what Chaya do Abayano, Canada Japan, was so much mono, but when you are so a charity. Only baby Ramon Ancha, the Yoko boss, also on the baby I was here, or Mobile Chanity. Ha, Ghana pa, ha, Etodabiaho, me shon crop for Quabi no one yani near maybe a Moya crumb ha. Emma will boot foot to the sense, I want shower Kumaswa, Woba can the end of Christ a walker, woo quacker. Now, I dare sit to plan MPP Yamau. Would you atrenchia na okwabana yenyina ye hu o MPP wa ma anya de papa bia fama wo chama wo tumi na wani abre na wo ye dede wane ho a wo se onu nti wo kwa kwatwa remon achati no wo chama wo tuni na oyema o den na oyema o munu sanum na mo mani pakasa am ewa abufo so aka de ni kwa so aka no na wo kwa ka ye pa bia me na ba be kasa wo chama wo tumi asem ho a wo. What credibility do you have? What credibility do you have? A Brabban Wabo, who Brabban Wabo, meaning that the same scale. Who Brabban Wabo? I call Maya Sama, who do Anuba to the point is a walk threatening your boss. You are mad. Something is wrong with this thing you call head. Huh? National security won't deal with this thing, One far power yan scapegoats. Amagana for binumens yan sao. Medimu hoyaw. Na minimum ya nukwa krom ha. Squarely. Yanimu ya nunina. Krom ha. CID. Hey. Who be carry mona chati? Ghana na ya fo. Ghana ya fo.
Obaya, the etienne sound.
Non-entity like you. Non-entity like you threaten your boss.
Obaya, dear Bakon say enipa bufo a ya na won hwe se de obesi aka asem.
Why nya bufo?
Me bawo.
Ne bufo ye.
Nya botre. Ya de etienne say ono hu ne say ya chi nipa openas ma na bia ne party ni. And for that matter wo ye bibi am yon say oh wo support nipa no say de bia nipa ne be ka say oya ade o asomasi kwa ye chi no no so wo ma ye hu se nani abre no support nipa no. But one we bedu brebi no wo ba ye de anya kron party nipa no a won ya che no no because one say show wo ba bontin a wo kasa yi what say de nipa no oben so obetwa ne ti eh menua mesre wo ba bia akwede wan susu e wo msa wo kwa ma party o nanso so wan hwe ye bedu brebi no na wo ba be sumpo a che de ne kunawu ana de ne bawu you are going to cry more than the bereaved and you can never be more Catholic than the Pope to bo asi o said the work and come ha ya tete nsem ni bi ye hu bi edi dia wo kan sabasa president for so mo pekewa won betima my instances won betimi amma emfato bebre che say saade na bia sipantisi eja wo mo akwa anhwa saade no obeye ebi kura chama wontumi kura wani abira wo koma ne fine say wo koma party ni nanso so wan hwe bia ene kura no ne ebema ni bela na ne baba ye akobadi bewi ase no ebi na asam kura bia bekwa akosi no na punishment ebema no na ankwankwa ye kasete se wo dia wakọ threaten obi etimi gina sa akwene nso de afutuo e de ama supporters me de ma obi bia do so obi ye onipa etie bia asama to sa nipa na wo mbom no okwa ko nipa no wa hwa de oba be na wo kura so twa abenya no na akwa chen nipa ne de bema no hwani ye because
all right
na namre no threaten obi a ehu Mr. Wada
all right ma me no di ase na ye ntwa ye ho tewo emra ye ba ye beto asompa cho me ba sisia.
Just like how water refreshes you on a hot sunny day, it takes a refreshing bath with a Life soap to feel its pleasant fragrances.
The soap I want and need at the end of every day,
Leaving you with soft, smooth and fresh looking skin.
You make me feel alive, you really brighten my day, my day.
Available in lemon, coconut, rose and aloe vera fragrance. A Life soap. Feel fresh, feel alive.
Rise and shine, it's another day to stay on point. Toast is Friday, it's still on point. Watch is Friday all day long. Still on point, yes, it's still on point.
It's still on point.
Watch is bread,
It's still on point.
for your bread,
It's
creamy. For your toast,
It's still on point.
it's yummy,
It's
delicious.
still on point.
Still on point, yes, it's still on point.
It's still on point.
Still on point, yes, it's still on point.
It's still on point.
For your toast, it's still on point.
It's still on point.
Fortune spread, it's yummy, delicious.
It's still on point.
Fortune spread, delicious, creamy, and always on point. This advert is FDA approved.
Excellent furnishing in a real estate business is a great deal for survival. My struggles as a young estate developer were cut short when I discovered Fernart Ghana. With quality furniture made from the finest woods and amazing after-sale service, Fernart Ghana changed my story with every single home I built. It's a one-stop shop that serves the interests of clients with a variety of living room and dining sets, solid wood kitchen installations, wardrobes, doors, cabinets, beds, pergolas, floor parquets, and many other wooden products that will last a lifetime. With Fernat Ghana, all clients are offered the opportunity to customize furniture to their specifications.
We are live on Facebook and my CTV GH, my CTV GH, and our friends so YouTube and so yeah them live yeah nyabotre nyame ya mo china kano for ya tebe ni hwadwuma wo kan pen segment ye wi ana fe ya be phone lines no na watimi a kire wadwen dem fa che de wan fidie no koye ntina mentimi enye phone in segment no mo fa enche me madaroma. All right, and now me wagas mienu enti me di kana me ni Roger Ashase na me wi amene Dr. Rashid Tanko computer and so e de ababe wi Roger to say ye de nyame ase ene de wa me maso de me sure say o kwa be sign check and I say dress ne de
dress ne de wa oni
sabo so me sure awu
bosu me awu
and I don't know sabo so me awu
and
Masa, and June 2nd.
And June 2nd. Minister of Bosu from
there, Bosu, I said Bosu from.
Aye, in December, only the work you
I see a 1 new month. See a couple of me were with the battle. And then I said an episode. All right, yeah, what issues best 2 beer. And you be discussing after you are Dr. Rashid Tanko and so at was so over the weekend. You know, I answer sempa. Chairman Adekoka. At one and another one see doing. As a weekend na ye basa weekend na ye baby issues baby but what more can we say than to say already? You know the ABCB I was here now was no. Yeah, that was it. All right, quick one. Chairman want to me arrest and matters arise and me assure say Friday no tie any lawyer and the appear could be. Lawyer ne kasa no kan na nyansa wom pa. And the appear could be. Yansa ni ba kwa me se waka wa MPP mu. O kasa yi enti wa ma obi ana abu afukura no wonya akomato yem e ma o kire mu se edanya opese owura mu no ye ntoto bo nkoho. Enti se wo pese ukopa yokofo chewa yenkoye demonstrations ana na assemblity we obu mo bebe am se mo ante be na se mimi chire also if you want to enter a house you don't throw stones there brofo kai na makam enti pese owura fie we mu a ye nyina abonte toto bo nkogu fie ho ubom ne ye biem yam wakonwa atena so ne bisa wa no asem na wo so waka wa asem enti protest na e course wo ho no ma saade ko kane se wono kwa kwatwa remona chati no and the appear could be me yet as say na nyansa bi anim unlawful gathering eno achi ko asama Ghana 40 as surety ni de wo mo ye ade ba ko kan ya yan taking note of it wo mo na mo edidi yokofo atem MPP fo no na omo person omo fa kwa mi so no mo di 10 no nim say as at 8:30 to 9 na yoko civil servants, official government workers, no more to office, and a normal circumstance, or 7 by 5, no mapon. But a son say, and yes, I want to me that or that one in the you'll be fair. Almost says sureties in the form of documents in bra, and they were even ready to go and inspect the documents. No, mama, I want to me bill and I don't know. Well, almost man is a guy in my file, you were high court to say, we are they say you for. All right. Then now yes, sama Roger Akika boom. As I say, lawyer and the appeal could be just sir. At the end of court, no. I was so dealing with it, and say, by a betting ya clear road. Now, sureties in the documents in way in a yoko. At was free on my Timyama won't to me bill. Now, fair some no one more at was no more day at court. And see, so far, baby, I drew no. Your take on it.
Okay, before Mesha Semechia, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the President of the Republic of Ghana, Namechia Nabedi Professor Jane Nana Opoku Ajiman, Namechia Impenifua, Omodi Omunim Yeni Omunyansa, Airbois, Omampeni, Ewo Amembu, and Jumadia Odi, Amagana Fan into my pie from Namechia, the members of the party ni executives no ni obibia wabwa ama party na ba bemu na masaso echia Ghana for na say madam massive for more support and collaborating with His Excellency the President, making sure say Ghana becomes what we want or building the Ghana we want. Now issue na ekoso no, especially with untumi case no, and the way the MPP leadership and a partner fan no eya me dwen one me ti ase because o hwe nkofo a omo claim say omo wonimdie sei a lawyer for ekuku dam eka ho doctors ekuku dam eka ho na omo betu anamo a omo pensem mu enhwehwe bebi a ewo se asem ne yede to ansa na omo etu ho anamo educated people say mu gada mo de ye me yakra na ye a minority leader Avenyo Markins who is a lawyer sometimes some my profession no as a lawyer no say before obekwa gada e wo bebi say mo ye demonstration na protest no e wo say wo bisa say udi nyama atutu akoimu a warranty anase necessity sa eyina na say lawyer ni waso somonsa the whole minority from parliament waso somonsa to say creative for say mo be gada na mo be tofe waso somonsa anante in what in the pursuit of what nanka lawyer ni de e wo say won hwe how arrest no was it unlawful? No. If it was lawful, what are the processes I will say who go through to make sure say the person has been released? But moko na mako akot na tena say ngofo papa nom ne ngofo uncles mo ne ngofo mentors na mo depict such a classless behavior. Na there na mo hwehwe film. Ghana has saying who is above the law? Nanka wo parliament no kapo nanka so wo she I didn't mukina say this is rule of law. se nipa ko na aye de enye anase aban atonsa afre obi se bra beboa ye na enye hwehwemu a se nka wo na ka obehu se no you are upholding the constitution person nka wo di amanyoso semenim no who uphold the constitution. What you say? Na se wa ba begina no mu na maye de na ebinumu issue empty threats. Is that how a country is supposed to be governed? Well, when we na constituencies na mu MPs yes ad when mu take note so that be no ba to ama 20 omo because they are not doing what you have sent them to do. Eyi ka omo constitutional mandate on adu e ka on obo amasmo se mo mbra parliament emehwe na mo nse mbra na mo nhwe se na mo constituency ebetu mpon se nipa ba ko anakwa abane ekodi dwuma bi a omato nsa afre na mo akogada se mo ye demonstration se ye njai no sa na obia eya oman be ne akonim it is so bi di boni esan se odon amani ekro ni ntino e se mo be gada na mo fa force enkoyi ade tina mo ko no mo nkoyi no of us because lawyers are like from my dream 2 form and 2 anamwa HSL we a lawyer. Omo lawyer ni nyanse ni ba ko aka o party mu ba e obekasa ye se ote kasa o kan e. Oh. How do you go and create confusion where you are looking for peace? Na yokofo twemu krasa mode document babo mbeba be hwehwe mu no. Na ba ko so afeti NKOSUO I say more negotiating for peace. No, obi say me fa na me bonasum enfa. That is what they've done. Oh, try man na settle na wasabianom. Na wa bago na osaso do 9 na munsuo mu e bo atache ne fra say o pepa fini wo nsuo nani. So how do you expect Yoko to take such an issue? And you know, it's high time, man. MPP leadership, no, and lawyers, no, mu no, on better no more steady constitution in the law, ni because I'm someone to class. Because you're Chiobia, not say who as a lawyer, who go down, what is your basis? I didn't know how demonstrate it. What is the issue? What are the steps you need to take? I'm going to go back to law school. No, I'm going to say I'm for title from lawyers because they are not behaving as such. Wrong. Because minim say na kanya sa lawsuit na kabarita nkranka utumi nya belo.
And I say law na lawsuit na gari ni makoko ye no.
I na make no.
Yoko no were there in the night at night.
Seated.
Almost 10 official working hours the crowd was over. According to Andiapia Kubino, they were there waiting for yes, Brian Champion affair or intercede say or Obaapa Yaa bill. You know more change say and a journal crown or make inspection. No more Jinaso ma the bill. One more year so mobile crown or munya and class the Yako court. Just a more party Nankazangasan is divided. There's no coordination in their activities. There's no coordination. Now say Mako fans sama be chechere mo na nipa kona ka hor mo. You don't blame anybody. Aside that, omo mo issue empty threat no cry na me cry me ya no. Remember? Wow. Like your mind mo. You say you chechere o mind. Na say Ghanaians I demand accountability a. Adenti na mo bebe ka say. Ade a ye refa embra kwan so no man yen sa. No, Ghana no e ba ko for dia. Ana Ghana no former president Akufo-Addo dia ana won to me e was shares for Ghana mu Debi Ghana nya MPP for dia it's no almost stop his behavior now omo put it up ni sa we omo sorry from time memorial be unconstitutional demonstration unconstitutional demonstration en fa kwan mu saka NDC for na be gada o anka jumon be diom no ma hwe ni ye krampa ko ma hwe so sikra gu omo so what you say na so mo be gada o mu na bi no nya vim na omo video na mo kasa na mo issue threats to Yoko boss me hu video bi akwa ne say acha enumre apart from the patch on wo ze ba ku bi aye bi as a patch na other person also say omo ye den a omo ehu so omo the men more men ni na chi no na mama mbo na ekosen more men na edidi nyam na asem more men ni na chi mama mbo na ekosen
We never can be no. Anje enumre na misa hu video bi say
oh we wa pacho
osi oni boys bia na wakoda dwe wo hu say angosi akeka na obekeka no
security for hero
omehwe no because obegina no mo kasa hye kwabra ni de nsa sinibo kasa te say dia ono wiase no ye ne de anaze sabi ono 30 hours in a day. And I said, Ghana, Ghana, ya fosa. O sharing panel in the bia, ne tibia pano, be Janamo, at 2 a Casacha president, and meanwhile, uni biko crown nibi. Where do you draw crown in your para? Para crown nibi. It's no, Omunja Sanyamano, or Moki Canon in the Omoyano. Was that some no he no nipa sa MPs na mo nante ko ho no nipa he na tena abonte o ma de tie e to de e na efi no mo goda
okay yafa kenofre atade no ento aso say OSP yare pa ma say yare ne mo den oba nye yi so virtual session virtual prosecution
virtual
and OSP say wa ma or the interview ebekwa akoche no.
It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Kenoforiata issue no any issue of political witch hunting. Ghana versus Kenoforiata. Ghana versus Kenoforiata. Because the way Kenoforiata as a finance minister in the former government with his brother, ex-president Akufo-Addo, they govern this country with impunity. Because they govern this country with impunity. Me patch say, onim. The time I know Omo at a point in time, Omo MPs, 98 of them. President ne say, onim, your brother is making this government ungovernable. Take him out. But President ni decline here. He refused because omu ideas ni adwen poa na omo de wo kuro mu. Won full state capture no mo ba for. Say wa running deals bi na say yehu enyama ankoye enyama atotima. OSP outlining charges. No say bra. Na se o dwane o yare omu wini an ko be yare omu wini election na ko be yare bebi a ni lawyers for mote mutie yan anape mutu mu hofo na mo ma ne mbra no be ansa na Ghana no enya omu papa dia o Ghana no enya omu papa dia Ghana no Ghana impenifobia abetwem akun esi before UGCC kwa na ebinimo ekun itino mama be ye say Ghana no omodia nkroma tu din Ghana kra no munam he ombra no be yi ano so wanye we dia mini OSP ni I side with him
okay I'm fine Interpol
masa on declare no fine Interpol no enko fa ne mbra hwe I was saying, Ghana for who say no one is above the law. What you say? Now say, yeah, successful in trying these cases. Do you know what it would be? It will set a precedent. It will be yedi amanyo sem ashanen sano, and I say omai ejuma ashanen sano. O tu anama obedrihu mienu. Because whether I am in government or I'm out of government, they will come after me. What you say? Because when in human biya nema Martin Amidu resigning, in human biya because this man was making the country ungovernable. He seemed to be above the law. It's no Martin Amidu no, I will not sit down. Namu you sue me as a conduit to do certain things. What you say? And you we are dealing in theater na domnovo. Omuyi no. And you no because say treacherous deals. Na yetu ye tena ho nimpa bi wo mo tena ho nye ahwehan ma bo man say nti no hwe ebe wie chi no obekọ saa Ken for right case we ebe wie chi no nkofo bebre hu beka nkofo bebre hu beka nti no be bia wakọhye bia no OSP just go ahead and declare him wanted for Interpol for mbra eno saa no ebe man nkofo ehu say no Ghana the laws are working. Okay. What just say ebe boost investor confidence kra emomo will say ha say usika ebe tochima we will take the people on. It's not above the law. Say ordinary person can yache no. Oh da. Oh.
Me no eti he ya.
Ah, ga ye fire cry che.
Yache and da.
Yache.
All right, say aban amayati ase or the private schools aka free SHS ho.
Umpe we na pede.
Akwada bia allocation of 1,500 Ghana cedis na ban ebetua.
Onyeba Titi. Eba no governing a country. Well, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. One dream echo deep concerning people. He is the people's man. What I say? Once before I hear about Bemuno, now I say, oh, be free SHS, oh, be free SHS. His Excellency is a true statesman. Well, before you go in opposition 2016, now I started air building E-block because when we say the school, the building, the physical infrastructure, no, and adequate say so all your free education no crampona a bit me afa impa bebre discrimination mebem. Well, it's no or statistics see adan. Yanu ba e number ye free SHS. Ye go into election, almost say oh say John Mahama ba obetwem any omunde. Oh, any omunde waba aba besemu kina o say na mo aye no government schools nko eti ama pressure aba government schools ne so. Sa pressure no eba government school ne so obi a free nti o say ne banko government school. But na nka nye free a ebi no di omonkola be den ebe ko private school. Aside that no individuals are na omutu anamondia boa educational sector no omo lose omo investment because obi a person be ko private school no because of free di na ko. What just say it's no no just a private stakeholders no ya sideline omo in government. But His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama believes in bringing all stakeholders into it, in making Ghana better for the future. Oh, for the future generation. It's no, they've had a stakeholder engagement. Or say no, let's support the private school so that they can also absorb. Because even though government schools no take the numbers, a minimum still etitifie. So let's not disadvantage those who can go to the private schools. It's also every term 1,500. Umpe we now pay. Where is in promotion? High sense body yateso, but where they promotion? What you say? Where is yateso? A promotion. And you know, His Excellency believes in education. He believes in giving second cycles, the secondary school education to every individual. So I say those who cannot access the government facility, go to the private schools. I'm going to pay. And you know the notion in our context of world, in our world, notion in say private schools need better than government schools. Yeah. Into the His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, except private schools no mukina, I'm on that support no. A lot of people about on the government's facility. This year yes are red, gold, green. And kola no be ko 3 months on maybe no munyim. Go check records during the red, gold, green. No, that was the time we recorded high teenage pregnancy among the secondary school children. That was the time we got a lot of them to become street children. That was the time we got a lot of students becoming drug addicts because Obaka Chena was a school. During that time, no, or Senada will be few, and our question baby, a question boy being changed upon who soloku. Wakose na dafu bi chen mo twetwe red no eno no num wi ni kakran before be na wakola na iron as say that you know there was no proper monitoring. Oman feasibility studies and sana omo ye won NDC as a government before ye baby no ye pilot ye feasibility studies na ya gather basis of empirical evidence to support it and sana ye tu anamo but MBB Because of to you about how to govern a country, no. Na bibi ba. No, we say, oh, yeah, say. What does it? Because by boom. Tama yes suffer Ghana I say. Say, kwaa me bim. Kwaa me vim.
Yeah.
Ba omiete wa na say no, yemfa E11 bra. No mo di E11 aba. Say ye gi E11 for 3 months ah. Ye kwaa me vim. Gi E11 wie ya de chi ya no mo gina IMF doorstep. Just say they don't have any strategy, they don't have any plan. But look at His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. He believes in stakeholder engagement. A woman who told us from when you buy no, when say national economic dialogue.
Yeah.
When say you're setting a team or we'll call into the educational system, making sure say you better coming up with a correct recommendation so that you better correct systems. Our educational sector. We will have that kind of educational reform. Whoa. It's in a way a clear indication say aban papa and abano. Aban papa aba. Every share unam kroma unim the way are feeling it.
Yeah.
The feeling is mutual. We are feeling the same. I want to aba like who to me who's away than clear.
What than any other?
What than any other unama like unama ko enim.
And the person now ko echi.
Oh, yeah, Mami Gacho, the MPP government has taken Ghana back 100 years against independence. Omudi yako back. Omudi yako into the era of dark slumber. The days of dark slumber. But right now there is societal awakening. Ghana ni bia sorry if you need them. Because we share a member omudi yefe mupa. Oh. Na asefem. Obi to me sorry no sukeke no asanda. Because at a say ni or how Akufo-Addo government no any Ken Ofori-Atta ni Bawumia led administration no ebe ye ewo Ghana Nyakopon asuma His Excellency John Dramani Mahama obe yi efi saa amani enimu no ke sisi a undidi ye kra wonte the prices of a foodstuffs or market. When him say BC or Canada, say Nyama Boate. What's a campaign? I'm say, oh, Mama Bakra, Nyama, and Society, and a betty, and Sanamokeka. Videos in social media, and there, and your Monday.
All right, yeah, Shana, yeah, tackle. Your last two topics, you know. But Mammy, if I went to Maslock story now, may you know me, you. Who say I'm a kwaba. I am a kwan makwaji updated dam de aba. Enti me ko break about 2-3 days here. Makwaji updated. Mesraw Jeff Kunadu Ado. Jeff Kunadu Ado. Oh yeah, ye can say Eastern Regional Chairman, NPP Eastern Regional Chairman. Chairman, good morning. What car would they ever Maslock? 480,000 Ghana cedis, 4.8 billion. Chairman. Obaso becha 30,000. Masa. 2019 ton and I was in Kasesika we would tue da. Pacho e year why your calculation? 2019 Maslock now was say scan now G no ni scan now G. Now was sent by 2019 what you can we ya 2025 4.8 billion who kwa 30,000 now kasa grow ni ediana ya mobon grow alam oto anu nya nkro no obo na ni brabre no masa who kotua ska na kotua na no sampai me ye de okwa no boom 105,000 no atua 1 billion no de ato ho sampai o kan de aka no go and do justice to it. More cultural NPP Eastern Regional Chairman say nika 4.8 billion na wakotua 30,000 no ye mfa nya hwe 4.8 billion when tia wo de kan na ye de obeye nyina di mu mfaso se bosia so na age ya nkwa na anim wo de age de obeye nyina de ahyewose aka 4.8 billion who got 30,000. Must be serious. Mon frère, mon Eastern Regional Chairman. Na mo catch and say, Masrock sikana ye ni abre na ye jeje no enye nkuro ne yebo enye agro ne yedi ye ni abre ese okwa Masrock aye bankrupt omuntimi nya sika ene cars ni bi magana fo aka no Jeff ye kan se kuna Eduardo wonya Ghana ni nche me ena wonya Ghana ni nche Roger ena wonya Ghana ni nche opia opportunity na wonya ene wakwaje car no waje sika go and pay oh go and pay Monkacha Katrina Feku 262,000 2.6 billion yeje how akumsin so kwaje cars ekwama ne constituency boys how akumsin yeje sika Sumana Baumia yeje sika won se car no beje ye no watimi dia ye adwuma to cars 3 it is a Masrock pa omoma fa car dada no hey Masa umpedede okroma fa yesika maye week way ye besa kwa Masrock ye be kwa kwaji updated ye besa yaba moka sa agro na yedi wa ho enya business as usual bi emo enya business as usual senya wo qualify a wutimi je Masrock no Ghana ni bia ohiamwa a Masrock qualify na wo kwa kwaji 4.8 billion wuntua ye be fa sika wa na de ama Mami no nam traffic ma ope kakra dia so ni business so no anopa we mamo njeche me. All right, Roger.
Yes.
Mahama promises attractive cocoa price in August. Say na ni abre. On say I think in this time we nya 1 million metric tons of cocoa.
Yeah.
Or say we person mo 200,000 hectares of cocoa.
Yeah.
Say be ya at least city na appreciating no cocoa contribute a lot. Say na be ya ma cocoa no shortage no NKOSUO NKOFOM no or say bo no kro betum na nkofo bi say ai na bo no wontum na wonye ni say na ade.
Once I catch you say aban papa na aba no. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ewo plan no. He is a strategist. What I say? Ena ono on dream nkwa ho or dream to move for no ho. Or dream how the life of the average Ghanaian will be transformed. It will share an amount O2 Ninana. He is seeking to touch life. He is seeking to have a transformation. There are ama a secondary school for you. Or one private school. It is a transformational thinking. Now, Obian himself, agriculture and a bedrock of the Ghanaian economy.
Yeah.
In agriculture, no, cocoa a significant player since time memorial of our economy. Yeah, export. And then the foreign income no adding ever more. But over the period, and I say over the years, yet to me and meet the same capacity. One, yet to me and generated that kind of income. No, two. Aside that, no, in go for a small cocoa no echo. But the crack run say, oh, they share a quaffo a dia cocoa no. She quaffo a dia cocoa no. Shamo yebia. Shamo brabo mu the way I it is Excellency John Dramani Mahama. What had in the what's nasi? After I inviting Gofo, any almost secunda. Ebo same one who said, no, we can't continue to make them suffer. Ghana ni ye na ya na koko ekuafoi. Yenya muye, no muso mutumi ndo, mutumi enye endi jumano, enfambua OMAN Ghana. It's no the way odi insemu ebe biebie nsemu ato hona. O say, yebese jumadini mu eden kina. Yebese koko jumadini mu kina. Na ya to koko bonumu so that omu yese jumani na mu wa rehwemu bi se omu wia eso fa so yeden any no mo so omu lives na yeden I transformed over the years sa koko scholarships no any mo ayin na e ama farmers mba especially aban etwemu omu po de cash for scholarship. What you say? And you know His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say this time around no me babe mamu incentives me babe obabe eden obabe mamu inyama ebe so mu nkran omo sekua yo mu kina na dia efa fire borders ekoni na no moja because you find say only fear say ekwa koton wo Cote d'Ivoire ana Burkina na obenya 50 cedi na His Excellency say wamao 55 cedi a onje Why would you go through the heckle of carrying it, transporting it, and smuggling it? The system is working here. You try the gold board is here. People are not smuggling the gold. They are selling it to gold board. What do I say? And your revenue never move. So His Excellency is offering an opportunity. Building the Ghana we want, so that contributed to it. Do you know how satisfactory it is? Say more TV success, then you are a partaker of that success. And you. The one because I would down one out Mr. Odaimu. No, sorry, now say no, sad. President, to anamo ebe boye nina as Ghana for na koko for no so omonya so fa so music no this year ebi ba be ka ho. It's going to be fantastic. And he's talk and do. President on Shebwa on you. Okay. Osha oye. Ghana for in yasum asemda yasun atinie.
Royalty Day was part of the national communications team. Sika 72 years so there or your expert ever home. Now Abranti be no so expert and I'm saying yes said you offer. Was without what? Yeah, one real big chungura. Says me do not message chunk of was welcome. Be for a while. Me distribution. Yeah, number crofo. I be moved from last time, yeah. And to me, I'm distributing. Okay, that's it. Mama Roger say, now me tell me what's our Emra me ba me ne Dr. Rashid Tanko computer beto aso. Me ba sisi. Okay.
Superhero TV, I ask you high sense. In 2032, me check it to him. I copy na Kesium 110-inch display. And now your laser TV lineup. Every 100, I copy 150 inches. Screen size out pebia. High sense will be the mount. High sense TV. Oh yeah, ni feni freewa. Kasa. Ya ni say tia kama. High sense TV. Oceana Pania da Fampra Ubehu. Our seamless connectivity, Bluetooth, HDMI, RCA, Nini Hisense Smart TV, MO browser, for streaming, Photo Hisense TV. You about 5 years manufacturer defect warranty. Effective 28th May, coming 8th June. A Hisense television promo. Ya tete so mamu say who? A ye boom. Hisense. Everyday prices for everyday people.
Mrs. said, "Mako Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Ako who the German Casa. Etimi come and says me. Obian Trasimas Stop Yadan can to them with you. Some make a show now what you home boy. Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. What's say what it is hypertension, or Barney Bema war power, diabetes, Johnson Yaki, Coco, make Canimajaki. Obama Sita and Nancy Mamashia, Siamani Casamuyan. Greenfield Adaruma, and Omatua Trauma Day, you know, Pakistan, this man. Greenfield will ultra modern laboratory any diagnosing machine. What this kind of human system was sent on aging garlic plus a boosted immune system. The sign BP or be a halitosis and non company one and numuno. All Fanco Greenfields. No better to say Greenfield Scientific Academy. One more no at the last stop Estate Junction for 0243 983906 and now 0261 651898. Greenfield. God is our healer. Greenfield, your last hope.
Say na me ma wakwa ba say uguso no meti live on CTV OMAN Ghana NKOSUO Dr. Rashid Tanko computer acting chief executive officer Ghana Investment Fund. Dog, good morning. Good morning. boko de
bibia boko
de nyame ase yes traffic yes wo krom no enya asem keto ho
yeah traffic no there does won say weather no say
weather na ni wo form
so traffic no enya agro
now we am press am ko mo nim say nsi obeto all right dog na kwase
bibia ko ye gfek ni there sesi ade things are getting on well I want say you start ade no na ye rebranding any resetting agenda no na yeko no bibia sesi ade bibia ko ye pa
okay my updates kakra say Ghana for aja ye pese ye hu de ekoso wo no ye hu say opportunity bi wo ho mayen na
bebre opportunities no de bebre won say rural telephone asem no sesi ade ye sanya new solutions bi na be pese emfabra na ye rural areas no communities bebre na omuni network no
okay
enche kra omenya network
okay
last week no kra minister era Sam George any telecos no ye nyina ye share any NCA na edwunwi who say kwan bi fa na ebefa na rural areas no nyina no munya better services in terms of network both voice any data nyina enche kra data no kra ebeba fom
Nebo beba
fom some honorable Sam George want to make sure that it comes down so that Ghanaians will enjoy it.
Okay.
Apart from that, I won't say bebre ye CICs no ebi na efre community information centers no and ICT centers no.
Yeah.
And check right now start rehabilitation renovations bebre na ebesa computers as they say laptops and desktops bebre na ekoko because of 1 million coders asem no. So when you yes I establish regional offices.
Okay.
Na ni ho.
It's a mobile regional office.
Yeah. Regional office of GFEC. So they establish all the 16 regions now were presence.
Oh, okay.
So regional capitals now open who GFEC their office room na yes I appoint regional directors and no more now as a regional directors of GFEC just to make our presence felt in the regions. And chekra ye board na ye constitute ye board na nyina we are ye best ye district ana your friends a district presence
okay
what district managers na nyina na wo GFEX offices no nyina so we nyina na say reset na aba so that schools no cyber labs na wo schools no ye best computers and laptops na nyina na me won say all administration no amoko importing some toys no more say computer toys because we import laptops and desktops na 4 giga toy every time you see them RAMs na is too small it cannot do any better work so we are going to change them meaning na course in that on GFEC no na yes say act no yes we want to change the act so we have drafted a new bill send it to the ministry for them to look at it so that it goes to Attorney General. No more changing it from GFEC next digital digital economic this thing no want to add it to digitize our economy.
Okay.
OTIC. So that we will now integrate our economy into digital path. So say digital and economic innovation fund.
Digital
yes
and economic innovation fund.
Hey, okay. So when na replace GFEC no.
Okay.
So when say if not about papa na eba, wonya we ni na.
Yeah.
See there about papa na eba no. So bibia ko yie pa ema aban. Ko yie pa about papa na eba.
All right. See you at the Ghana Investment Fund. See, I domina say acts no go through ye be no digital.
Yes, digital economic
and innovation fund. Not just say enyama bebre be ba be ka ho na Ghana economy no so ya digitize no. Not just say enu nchiremu eno no. All right, ye hu say nyame ya dom a regional offices ebeba na obia timia access Meka GFEC na menka okay so GFEC na wo
GFEC na wo say
GFEC na wo meka GFEC obi a wetu asase GFEC no na chese ye da nyame ase opportunity so ye da nya office no so ye bia nipa ba mienu miensa bi e kwa regional director no ho enti me pa cho eye employment na ye creating in kakran kakra enti me danyame asepa
o say regional office no say starting ejuma no obi antime free ne chrome na ba kra ba say me chrome na ye ni network because who say regional office no wo ko ha ye regional director no any no officer on be call assess and now am be file report na bra na be ma ko ma mo no mo konye network but say dia me ba ho na regional office no who say bba ohini bebre Volta region omo no mo ba Volta region Bono region no mo ba me ho Accra because no mo nim nipa we na omo ko kire omo region no omo nim say your office bia but now that we have established it regional offices no who say it has come down. Now they know our offices, communities, on better mark now on access services be implemented.
And I think say best speedy eduman so.
No.
Okay, but dog me pacho me sure me update kakra wo Ablikumanov.
Yes, Ablikumanov has some no dia. So on say 62 polling stations no dia. Yen pene say electoral commission. Use your opponent MPP. Almost scan pink sheets, no more declare results. Because we won't accept that. And since electoral commission,
only
pink sheets. Say you see no I know. Said the yesterday say rerun. Say rerun 62 polling station in there. So be a Kunidia. But why is it that they don't want the rerun? Meanwhile, you the easy crowd only pink sheets. Who crown our kita original principle wouldn't be. Now Opera will rely on MPP almost scanned document. I don't know can say scan document there be at mass scan. I know you use a laptop or design your own thing.
Yeah.
People are in the path of designing things all over the place these days. So one say what now no more go design no more dia. No more babonti. Say away use way. Now only now what you say we as if we think like them. And so where they are I don't say Ablikumanov has some media. And yes, Yempede yen fa a coimbia ne ebeha yenina. And yen Yempesa. We want to make sure that the right person represent Ablikumanov.
Okay.
And yet this kind of illegal way of thing. So
what is preventing electoral commission to run a rerun on South police station now or no cry as commissioner any pin sheets? What is keeping them?
And one entiasin. Because that no more can't try IGP. Say, oh, mamma, quite no more, boam, no more. They can't say, no, yes, we call junior any IGP. They can't try IGP. Now, crowd nipping sheets. You have used an illegal scam copies of MPP. Now, and no crowd, more presiding officer, or more baho, no more contest that thing. They contested those pink sheets. Say, this one, I didn't sign it. Where they are me signature, where near me figures. And about bounty, discrediting the whole thing, crown on Faba. Then you see, you are forcing to use that one to declare, just to make sure that MPP show up their number in parliament.
Okay, so I think say you cool when it comes to Ablikumanov issue, you know. All right, dog, what I remember, you sure say Ghana for the back where you near Bre or one meet me. I can say you general so to about the ma NDC oral. OSP am I updating there? Second of that as well per virtual session. Na yari ni mwa din to obaga na enye yi ono so say opeso di ntapo kofa just say a whole lot is happening.
Tio Bunia yeah by way our interest first famous is to recover the loot.
Okay,
sana won't say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, so a former president, of fighting corruption from 2013 over the first time no up to 2016, and it's like the method that you see that time no is it appeared it wasn't too deterrent. I won't say not nipa no more corrupt activities no, they don't fear anything. Like it's like you just misbehave, loot the state property, let them prosecute you. On your conviction, you got in prison 5 years, and not be 10 years.
Yeah.
After 10 years, Obaapa Yaa Titi properties in now. With the stolen cash in have you lost anything?
No.
So you are back to enjoy yourself. So we say no. We the company. Yanya I didn't ever aura. Operation no recover loot no.
Okay.
And then punish you on top.
Okay.
so that you don't enjoy this thing after punishment. So, yeah, ban way there, because we want to recover the loot in for the good people of Ghana, so that Ghanaians will enjoy. John Dramani Mahama. Because of that, because they were seeing how these guys were looting the country left and right, nyafu. I won't say, Omonfa loot naba. One say, Obi, behind the scenes, some of them have started bringing back the loot. With that, yes, no, some they know the path we are going, we'll get it. Now, almost Kenoforia Asemno. When you started under MPPO, Kenaforiata, and Unamika, where they are politics as some almost far politics, take it out from this. Because under MPP, 95 MPs, or mutual petition, commander now, Kufado, so when you Kenaforia Sam, free home. 95 MPs, MPP,
yeah.
No, Musi, now, I want to say, and the appear could be. Only went to me lawyers. He led the charge. And you know that he lost his seat because of those charges. Because Ken was so powerful that you dare him also. So MPs MPs bebre, almost lost it, almost seat because they were daring that Ken Ofuriata should be taken out because of crimes. Nordima Ghana no. Cathedral how $58 million. They could see who. If not this country, where can you see that? Share, omukoye ambulance spare parts deal.
Yeah.
A dosu SML deal. A dosu GRA bebre. So near some a serial fraud office no mokoye no. A dosu special prosecution. A dosu. So they say
you think I say I was here year 73 OSP. I say at the core a be attorney general na you na say NIB.
And some no or didn't know or investigation. Other agencies are also doing investigation.
Oh, okay.
And then say it's like ultimate type. Nye you can investigate ultimate. CID cry investigate. Financial crimes agents almost 1 year investigation. So if they think there is only one body which is investigating ultimate bodies baby no more investigation. So we are sube chino no also be share DNA NKOSUO. What I say? Because they have committed a lot of heinous crimes against the state. And that we need to get the properties back. Get all these looted properties so that the state will enjoy. His Excellency John Dramani, or your focus. Or your focus on this one. It's not distracted. The NDC is not distracted. Anybody thinking that you can distract us with all manner of things. Yeah, focus. You pay a sika. You pay a property. Maybe we will manage, if you were to get some 10 years, maybe we can give some 9 years. The judges can consider you bringing back the loot, and then they can manage you very well. But so then you think that you can do hide and seek. Almost say hide and seek.
Yeah.
And then almost say of a virtual interview. One virtual interview. Who is going to give you virtual interview? I am very sure by the close of the day, so OSP will declare him as a fugitive again. And they have to inform Interpol so that the Interpol will get him for arrest.
Okay. Simple and short. Okay, back to Chief Justice issues and matters arising. Me sure say over the weekend, what they say, Nanabi and some of the NPP or more atam asemno ko amanone say international agencies and international body no emrem na our sovereign is under siege because Chief Justice mo pese mu yini free ho.
Chief Justice are some way there. NPP has destroyed the case for the Chief Justice. Party no say this and mamino, because the party shouldn't have put their hands in this matter.
Okay.
What do I say?
Okay.
Because they have politicized the issues, as if Madam Tokono, the learned suspended Chief Justice, this say or your MPP nipa. She has never stated anywhere that she's an MPP woman. So but their behavior, MPP behavior no. Oko say, this say, Mami no MPP. As if they are vilifying an MPP person and all that. Tio, Danu Mekanchomu. Under Nana Akufo-Addo, His Excellency, then President, in December, Professor Kwekwaza, or Trokrata, command Nana Akufo-Addo, so on Pam Mamino. Because Mamino, the Juan no yen on Yeni. December, just December 2024. On say Nana Akufo-Addo a president no under Article 146 a constitution any make a constitution.
Okay.
Article 146. So obitro krata come president say Mami no oyesi. President no to maintain the Flagstaff House office. No, say oh me be pam no because obitro krata. This say on fa krata no come Council of State. Council of State no a well constituted body. Also a free constitution no. Omo no mbe dwindwin no mo say oh now krata we no mo tro no. Mami no wo case here on answer and now ni case.
Okay.
So first one no December on Council of State no mo hwe krata no mo dwindwin no mo say oh na dia na we professor no tro we ni nyina dia. I say we dia. Mami no on boni bia. So ye dia yan hu boni bia say mami no oye boni. So mo tro mo krata koma presidency mami no yan hu say onye boni onye hwi. So president kita Council of State omo krata no mo say I say Council of State say onye boni bia dem so me dismiss case no. The same article, same constitution. On say NDC yan court demonstration bia. On say NDC yan press conference bia asem.
Say I didn't know what dismiss.
Oh dismiss it. No you see.
Yeah.
Fast forward. January, we came into power. Then, Nipa 3, Nyebaku 3, no mutual petition against the same Chief Justice. On their own matter, they've used their own issues against her. They have issues with her over some charges or some dealings over the years. No mutual their way there. President said, sir, media me a conveyor belt. He said, the same way Nanado or Council
of State.
We come Council of State. No more advise me. Hey, then madam say, me say, obitro this krata come out say, investigate me. Me pede me who charges no. So president say, also for 7 days. President say, memo 10 days. So on the 10 days, your response come Council of State.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, no try the response, point by point, clause by clause. Answer all the charges. What I say? No, come president, any Council of State. Council of State, who petition, no more madam responses, no more, wait there, who are some, who you have case to answer. That's what law, your friend said, prima facie. Prima facie, is there is, you have a case to answer. What I say? Not all the charges, petitioners, no more. They dismiss some of them, say they are not anything that wait there. Answer. So, per the Constitution, on say Article 146 Clause 10 no. Say on say prima facie asamaba. This say almost set committee, 5-man committee, no more investigating assembly. So more investigator Clause 10 so cause President has to suspend the sitting Chief Justice. In the advice of the Council of State. You say President just say because there's a prima facie, I'm suspending you. The Council of State must give an advice to suspend because it's a discretionary power.
Yeah.
So exercising discretionary powers and not suspending Madam Councillor, this is Chief Justice now. On continue on facing Judicial. Asamaba. MPP say Omontiasi. Because it's John Dramani Mahama who is the president of Ghana and Omontiasi. When somebody was Nana Akufo-Addo president, that one day Omontiasi. Why are we treating ourselves like that in Ghana? Then we begin to see that there was a pattern of undermining of the authority of the president. What do I see? Well, serious undermining because president Juma, and you say he went against the constitution. Nana Akufo-Addo so hear the same thing. Na president or hear the same no also offer. Then you are arm in arms, demonstration upon demonstration, press conference upon press conference. And it kwa na entiasi. Then say a petition to Supreme Court. Maminukra was using a unknown process. You cry na law students no cry. The new kind way no okwa use no. Because Minia, how can you injunct the powers of the president?
Yeah.
We've never seen that. And this is an executive president. He has not done anything wrong. You are forcing that they should injunct it. The people from carrying on the process. And that you should recall back from your suspension. And that even the hearing, They don't say in camera.
In camera.
Then you say, no, you want it live. Can you imagine bringing justices to come live and be answering questions, banter, throwing questions to her, and then we are going to the abyss. And yet, constitutional framers, no more year in 1992, they know, look, our culture is such that you don't bring an elderly publicly to be answering questions.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Apart from we running this in, how did they call it? A multi-party democracy. We are also mindful of our tradition and culture. We respect elders. Elders need their respect more. Won't say on hinipa, won't mean for hinipa about this. Bisa no question, baby. Yeah, yes, sir. So no, he want to mean in town publicly, because we respect our tradition and culture.
Yeah.
So that is why they say, "I didn't know in camera." Because say we need 5 committee members, no, we need a lawyer. No, maybe bisa channel now. Much more report. So you heard it. You will hear. You know what is going on there. No more conform report. Come president and the council say they more decisions. No. Yen draw no person will inject it. Thank God the Supreme Court dismissed it completely. They have dismissed that one. So it has paved way. They see there. Uncle committee no. Bibia no be kancha committee na. And yes, sir, obi and pam no.
Yeah.
Suspension they say and pam no. If the committee comes out with their report and say that Mami Tokono on ye bonibia, she'll go back to her work. And one. But if they say Oye Bonia, Oye we nina, and therefore she cannot sit in that office again. That is the decision of the Constitution. This is not the first time. President Lamte, oh no, NCC.
Yeah.
Mami
yeah, Lawrence
Lamte.
Yeah.
You know, the same procedure was used, and the president had to sack her through that same procedure because she used resources of the state for her own.
Sure.
And all that.
Sure.
And interestingly, it was these minority people who filed. Minority president at that time. And president investigated it. He didn't even say it's coming from minority. It took time. And that's the difference between John Dramani Mahama and that of Nana Akufo-Addo. Nana Akufo-Addo don't know what dismissing petitions against their people. John Mahama went through all this process and dismissed Dorentia Lamte. Good people, what did you do? We are following through the Constitution. So when they are, and they say NDC is victimizing anybody. No. NDC, yes sir. Yeah, our government is not a vindictive one. And yes sir, we are saying the law is the law. Don't say we are in the error.
Yeah. The law is the law.
So if the law is the law, why are people running away from the law is the law?
But she was complaining bitterly. Say, she wanted her husband to also join him at the committee hearing, but they were denied.
Are they also part office bearers of the office of Chief Justice? The office is not an extension of her family. And yes, sir, that's why I'm saying that some of these things, I won't say it's too populist. But when she has reached, you have given her all the necessary courtesies and respect. Sometimes I find it blatant to talk about because the high level officer of the judiciary, the pinnacle of judiciary is being the Chief Justice. And she has reached that stage. But this matter has come. She should just go there, listen to them, and then say what she also wants to say. And then they'll take up from the matter there. But when the drama of MPP coming in and muddying the water for her, it's just not good.
All right. Niamevasi we CD appreciation on the sustainability and conversation around it. MPP Fortress Monshe Danya Titi, especially Dr. Bawumia. Are you sure you can sustain the CD appreciation?
This thing, I say Abam Papa Nebano. We will sustain it because we will say the business of running governance has been cut.
Okay.
What do you say? The cost of running governance. Cost no. We will say you from 126 ministers, they say you 56 ministers. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Is there no service for the country?
Okay.
Are we not getting service for this country?
Yeah.
Big service. So cost of running governance has reduced drastically. This is what they are not seeing. They are not thinking that this is also playing in the downtrend of this thing, the city going down like that against the dollar, and people are worried. You see, those who are worried are those keeping the dollars. I'm worried. They are the one talking about this, how sustainable it is. They should bring out the dollars. Because look, if they don't take time, we are even by the end of the year, we have a single digit crowd. Oh yes, the president is so focused. He's doing things that has never been done in this country before. Almost 5 months. Say you could do 6 months, and yes, sir.
Yeah.
Have you seen any scandal in any of the government agencies?
No.
And to me, because his eyes on the ball, look, all officers, ministers, CEOs, everybody's sitting up with a code of conduct to make sure that resources around on is for the good people of Ghana. That is why you haven't seen. Compare that one to their regime. I say first month no cry scandals na drew 100. And see, so this one. We are telling the good people of Ghana that this thing we are going to sustain it. We are not going to spend above our means. Yeah, yes, sir. We spend within our means.
Okay.
I didn't know now I won't say gold board no. It's also helping too much. I won't say this is Sami Jeffrey. Oh yeah, dear pa. I won't say gold board and business. Okay. We now centralize gold business.
Okay.
So a lot of inflows, foreign direct inflows is coming because everybody is now selling its gold through the gold board. What do you say?
Yeah.
So monetary aspect, any physical policy side, they are working closely. Bank of Ghana, Governor, any finance minister. So because the close collaboration between physical policy and monetary policy, the finance ministry, any Bank of Ghana, and then gold board is making the trick, and they will continue to work closely like that. And things will continue to play. Ghanaians, it's an exciting time to be a Ghanaian. I'm telling you, this is
an exciting time to be a Ghanaian.
Yes. Once you go pumps in the this is 200 crowd when you fuel. Your tank will be full. You go to the market, prices are coming. A bag of rice, and everyone echo drew 900,000. They say they offer 300 crowd when you be. See, so things are getting better and to continue to reduce for the good people of Ghana.
Your friend, Dr. Rashid Tanko Computer.
I mean, Bimbila for Nina. I don't say me free Bimbila.
And a Kakasano.
Oh, me free Bimbila, pa. Yeah, festival.
I don't need to on a free crew back.
Aha, yeah, free crew back.
No, what's enough for me? One friend, Mokasa, one shot him free from no. Oh, yeah, baby.
Yeah, me chia momina. Bimbila for any willing see on in a number district honor. I want to free. I invite you, your festival be a Saturday. Idil Azha Festival of Sacrifice. We number be.
Na dog me no kasa last week. Ya wan kan chire be am prepare.
Se me invite CTV amon nyina amon bra.
And na if you abrem poma wo no for kwan ko. Ne ti boaboa ho me kwa me be she. Wo be kwa ho. Me wo ani kwa person ko wani so ade.
Wo ko win number be.
What should I say? I confirm the obenya biare. Because campaign time no. Come on there mama I'm not for no.
Okay.
Oh, I do baby near Jawa. Why you have to say? The beer money I confirm. Quite. Miss why you are there? Why you are afraid I only see a pack confirm. After follow ye. All right. And see, I'm about to Saturday.
No, Saturday.
Saturday.
Yes.
That day, that's your day.
I say Idil Azha, a friend Idil Azha, Muslim prayers.
Okay. I am when she said, I am watching and Chinam now. We are there to a woman. Come up.
We enjoy.
Obana, Yabakwani, according to Chinam, I don't mamma now. I say, and it was that my men power show BM say, and pay a Fidian Kenyan who get to a Binsino, ye let it a cram of a chain. Yammy, I'm watching. You best say anyway, she have your poma hene. The news at 10 eba beto aso pacho ya crown.
Thank you.